Hello from Tom Squirrel Whisperer. This is my review and video evaluation for the Thrustmaster Hotas Warthog joystick. Let's take a look at this together. My son and I purchased this for video gaming, mostly my son actually. First of all, it's a dual system, right hand joystick, left hand Thrustmaster and system. Very heavy. The joystick is 8 pounds. Very well weighted base. About 10 by 9 inches. About 8 to 9 inches high. And something that as you're playing the game and really getting into your game and getting into the action is not going to be something that you're going to be suddenly just waving your joystick in the air. Very well weighted. It's going to stay on. It's going to stay on the surface. This is the thrust section with a lot of mappable controls. It weighs 10 pounds, almost 10 pounds, 9 pounds, 6 ounces, and it is also about 10 inches by 6 inches. It is a good solid weighted unit. Again, something that as you get into your game, you're not going to be flailing into the air. It's going to be solid. It's going to stay on the surface. Something you're going to very much enjoy. Okay, my son is now going to get into the gaming. Let's listen as we talk about it.
Well, you aren't using the controller yet.
No. I gotta do my shit first. This is nice here because all these controls, everything is easily matched. Speed a little bit. No, that's just because of the hat that I'm using. Because this thing doesn't have a third axis on the joystick, I have to use the hat in order to get the roll. Is perhaps really my biggest complaint with this joystick, is that cheaper joysticks give you the third axis on the right hand joystick.
But here
it does not.
you have to use the left joystick for the right axis.
Well, it was
Third
easy.
axis.
It was already set up that way with the joystick controls,
Okay.
so it made it a little bit easier.
Okay, what's the dead zone mean?
A dead zone is the return point of the joystick where there will be no motion or no response during in-game play.
So does this have a dead zone? You're saying this
Yes.
does not? Okay.
This does have a dead zone.
Okay. So that's not a good thing.
Well, all joysticks typically have a dead zone unless you're going to hand make one. There was a particular type of joystick out there that I understood. Is my understanding. My hope was that I would have some sort of control over the dead zone of this joystick, but I did not. That bummed me out a little bit on it, but at the same time, the dead zone it feels a little bit more smoother when I come out of it, whereas most others, when you do the whole dead zone, it's very abrupt coming out of.
So is the dead zone like a realistic? Is that supposed to be for realism?
I don't think so. I think it's more so just for the in-game play, so that you have like a safe zone basically. And I think it's for piloting games and whatnot. They want a dead zone so that you can rest your hand a little bit. But in no piloting game have I ever noticed the dead zone.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay.
Seems more like in combat games. Still waiting for this guy here to jump in. Okay.
This is Mech Warrior?
Yep.
Okay.
So this is a mech sim game. And this here will also give you a little bit more of a dead zone. And again, same problem, because this one here does not have a third axis, my twist has to be on the hat.
Okay.
Which is actually on this a little bit more problematic because it kind of kills whatever you were doing with the joystick and overrides it to the torso twist.
Okay.
So okay. Let's stop this guy here. Okay, so you can see how I am moving the joystick.
Right, and nothing happens.
And nothing happens.
Right.
The nice thing, like I said, though, is that it does still jump a little bit, but far less severe, because a lot of others, when I finally hit the dead zone area, and it's much smaller on this joystick, I really but when you finally hit that dead zone area, it would literally jump like that with the crosshairs.
Okay.
So for this, it's much easier.
That's good. Okay.
And again, same thing, because of all the different controls and everything we have on here, it's much easier to control everything.
So what would you rate it overall?
So anyways, we got to talking about the ratings, and at first we discussed a lower rating, then we went with the full 5 squirrel up, because just some of the things were irritations, but overall it was the best joystick combination that he has yet bought, and he's bought many of them, so we're sticking with that rating. So thank you. I hope you got to see enough information. Thank you for watching the video.